Hello and welcome everyone. Qualcomm has just announced its new age flagship chipset Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, and for that I'm here in Goa and with me are two very special guests. Saurabh Arora from Qualcomm India and OnePlus India CEO Robin Lu, who has just confirmed that OnePlus 15 will be among the first phone with the chipset. OnePlus and Qualcomm have both worked together very closely ever since the very first OnePlus smartphone was launched. Now, things may differ in the budget space, but OnePlus has consistently chosen Qualcomm for its flagship. What do you guys think of this long-standing relationship?
So talking about this kind of relationship, I think that has been over one decade now. So starting from 2014, when we launched the very first OnePlus phone, the OnePlus One, featured with the Snapdragon 801 chipset. I think still most of our users and fans still remember about that. So from the day one, from the very beginning, we have this kind of collaboration with Qualcomm to bring the best and also the latest technology and also the chipset to our devices to deliver the best experience to our users. So this kind of collaboration is not only about the hardware itself, but also from software, especially at the current stage, the AI capabilities, the collaboration on the software experiences, because from OnePlus perspective, fast and smooth is always the key value we want to bring to our users. And Qualcomm, as a leading technology in the industry on the chipset side, they can enhance our products from performance.
Excellent partnership with OnePlus, as Robin said, from day one, from their first OnePlus One. I still remember, using that device. From back then, every year, whenever they have launched a flagship phone, and it's been on Qualcomm. So we are very thankful for the partnership OnePlus has shown with us.
Mr. Arora, I'll ask you one more question. Could you tell us the reason behind naming the successor of Snapdragon 8 Elite as Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5? Because if you go by the name, it seems like Qualcomm has skipped fourth generation. Is it the case?
No, we haven't, skipped fourth generation. But if you, look at the naming convention we have been following, 2 years back it was 8 Gen 3. Then last year there were models on, Generation 4. So this year gonna be Generation 5. So that's why we are calling it 8 Elite Gen 5. And there'll be another surprise coming in next month on a premium series. So we haven't skipped anything in between. And we are kind of helping people to understand, streamline for a long-term perspective.
We already know that Qualcomm 8 Elite was a very capable chipset, and it continues to rock the major benchmarking apps even today. So what are the areas of improvement of the new Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, and what new capabilities does it unlock?
As you said, 8 Elite still, rocks the smartphones, but obviously as a next generation, right? People do expect a lot of improvements from Qualcomm. So in terms of, processing CPU, we have done improvements, 20% faster CPU performance. And you talk about graphics. Graphics is most of the, young generation Gen Zs hook up to the gaming. So gaming is really important for graphic performance. You will see 20%, better gaming performance. And new use cases are coming around AI, so NPU gonna be like 35% improved. So overall, we have done a lot of improvements. In fact, camera, right? This time is gonna be, triple 20-bit ISP, lot of improvements in, video segmentation. So it's an overall improvement as a whole package.
With that, Ms. Lu, how does OnePlus plan to take advantage of this new chipset on its upcoming flagship?
Yeah, so we are so excited about the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 chipset. This is the fastest mobile CPU in the industry, and also with Qualcomm's advanced GPU and NPU, we do believe that we can bring the best experience on our OnePlus 15 devices. So it's not only about the performance itself, because we also collaborate with Qualcomm from software to hardware to bring the best experience to our users. So to enhance the experience about the multitasking, the AI capabilities, and also photography. So everything will be better, smarter, and also efficient.
Speaking of efficiency, with performance gains and everything, Mr. Arora, the new chipset is bringing all the performance enhancement. How is Qualcomm managing, the power efficiency and thermal management on the new chipset? And is there like a cooling system in place in the chipset itself, or does it rely on a separate cooling system?
There is very, a close correlation between performance and efficiency.
Yeah.
If I talk about 8 Elite Gen 5, it has a breakthrough AI capabilities, powerful performance, and at the same time, industry-leading power efficiency.
Yeah.
When I say power efficiency, it goes hand in hand, right? I mean, you can keep pushing the pedal. At the same time, you need power efficiency as well. So in this chipset, CPU, obviously we have pushed performance higher 20%, but at the same time, it is 35% more power efficient, right? In terms of GPU, it's 20% more power efficient. So overall, as a package, it's 17% power efficient, although we are bringing all these enhancements in the chip.
Mr. Liu, OnePlus recently announced that it has developed its own DetailMax engine. Could you give us a glimpse of what this new imaging processing system is and how does it enhance the system and whether or not it relies on the new Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5?
Yeah, I think with Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, it's a powerful performance support, and also with our own, computational photography, algorithm to deliver this kind of, a new OnePlus DetailMax image engine. So when we want to deliver it, when we were developing this, we have done a lot of interviews with our users to understand their current concern about the photography experience. For example, the user doesn't want this kind of artificial enhancements on the photos. They don't like the fake moons, right? They really want, real details and also easy to tag. So with this kind of super powerful chipset, enhancement, and also with our, new technology on the DetailMax image engine. So I think we do believe that our users experience the next chapter of our photography experience.
Mr. Arora, speaking of AI, Qualcomm has confirmed that several AI on-device AI features are coming. Could you tell us more about these AI features? What new capabilities does it unlock, and what users can expect in terms of usability?
If you have heard about in Hawaii Summit, AI is new UI.
Yeah.
Lot of improvements, right? A lot of features you can expect in terms of AI. So, a lot of agentic AI use cases comes for, in your phone to make it more personalized. And if I talk about, in camera, last year, if you remember, we have talked about, photo segmentation, right? Because our NPU is coupled with the ISP, image signaling processor. So you don't have to do the post-processing, right? To get a sharper, clearer, better pictures. This time we have, gone a step ahead. So we have introduced AI segmentation in video as well. Your videos will be much better when you record even in low light because it is coupled with the NPU and AI is kicking in.
Mr. Liu, is there anything else you would like to confirm to our viewers about the upcoming OnePlus 15? Either we can get a glimpse on the launch date or a timeline, something like that?
So first of all, so excited to be one of the first brands to launch the flagship devices with the Snapdragon Elite Gen 5. We are bringing more features with Snapdragon Elite Gen 5 enhancements, and also we are also bringing some more meaningful and personalized AI features to the global users. So that means everything is getting better and more efficient. So stay tuned on it.
So I see you are also holding the OnePlus 15. Could you give us the a glimpse of what the material could be and how does it feel to hold in hand?
So I have been testing this for a couple of weeks. So every performance is super amazing. So I only say stay tuned on it. Details is coming.
Mr. Arora, if you could share some details with us, which could be the first smartphone in India to launch with the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5.
I think you have seen, right, our presentation yesterday. We work with all the industry partners, right? Without that, all the tech we bring is not possible to get those tech in the hands of millions of users. We are OnePlus is among one of the first ones. So is others. You have seen those coming on stage talking about their launch plans.
Okay, so that was it from our interaction, and it was really insightful. See you guys in the next one. Until then, keep watching 91 Mobile.